OpenAI recently released ChatGPT Omni, which is an intelligent and faster model with additional capabilities of data analysis. As per OpenAI, this particular model can do a better job than ChatGPT-4, which was the earlier version. In this video, let me show you how can you analyze your data using ChatGPT-4o. If you follow my mouse, currently I am in ChatGPT console. If you want to access ChatGPT, you can go to chatgpt.com. Currently, this particular link has been changed. Earlier, it was chat.openai.com. If you are new to ChatGPT and don't know how to use it, you can create an ID and use it. I have a different video covering the topic. You can check the link in the description below. Now, coming back here, you can see currently I'm in ChatGPT console and there ChatGPT-4o is the current model selected here. Now, here we have one icon using which we can attach any of the file. Let me click on that and attach one of the CSV file using which we'll work on this particular video. Now once I'll click on it, I'll be getting multiple options. First one is to connect my Google Drive. Second one is to connect Microsoft OneDrive. If you have personal, professional, both can be connected here. Now what I'll do, I'll click on upload from computer. Here I already have one file downloaded. This is IPL ball by ball 2008 to 2020. This data I downloaded from kaggle.com. I'll add the link also in the description below, so you can also download the same file and you can also follow along. Now let me click on it and then I'll open. So what it will do, it will attach that file in this particular console. Now I already copied one of the prompt and let me paste it here. Analyze this file and give me insight. And if I hit enter, then it will start working on this particular file. You can see it's showing that it's analyzing. It normally takes some time. You can see whatever is there in the data, it's showing me a preview. This particular option was earlier not available. So this is a new feature they have added recently when they released ChatGPT-4o. Now it also gave certain details, like in this particular data set, we have total this many number of entries. Total columns are 18. If you see in the column also, it described that in which column, which type of data are there. So it read that particular file, analyzed and sensed that these are the data are there and this is the meaning of those column names, which is very, very useful. Now it's also showing some of the key insights. And now if you see, there are a couple of ready-made prompts. Summarize top batsman performance. And second one is analyze top bowlers over seasons. So if I click on any of them, it will start preparing that particular data analysis. So this is something new, that it's giving you those prompts using which you will be able to analyze this particular data. Now let's see what it comes up with. So now you can see it created one table with the batsman name and total runs scored. Now here you will be able to download this particular table. If you click on it, it will download that file. If I open that particular file, so you can see that same data is here. So you will be able to download this particular data. If you click on this particular icon, it will also expand the table and it will also show you the data in the right pane. So all these console related changes now they brought in. 1 week back also these options were not available when I was researching for this particular video using the same data set. While ChatGPT gave me some of the suggestion and we generated the data from there, I also copied one of the prompt earlier. Let me paste it here. Give me name of top teams based on total runs scored in all these years in tabular format. First column should have name of the team and second column should have total runs scored. It should be an easy one for ChatGPT. Let me hit enter and let's see how it comes back with. It's analyzing the data again, and now after that, once the analysis is done, it will come up with the responses. Now we can see it started creating that particular table, which team scored how many runs in total for the entire data set. So that it created. So you can see it also generated the data from 2008 to 20 and it gave us all those details whatever we look for. Now you can see it's also gave similar type of suggestion that you will be able to click on it and you will be able to generate those data also. So this is one of the very good prompts, show IPL high scoring matches. So if I click on it, it will also generate that particular data. So one of the good benefit of this particular feature is now it is giving you certain new ideas. So you will be able to get more insight from your data. Now you can see it generated that particular data, all those high scoring matches where which team played with home. So all these data are here. Now it analyzed the data. It gave us some of the table. It gave us some of the details. Now let us check if it can create some of the visuals for us or not. I already copied another prompt. Let me paste it here. Can you show me some of the charts to visualize team-wise run score details? And let's see how it comes back with, because earlier it was capable to generate some of the charts. Now let's see if it improved the quality of the charts, any visuals, anything. Now you can see it generated the chart. Now, one thing to notice here, it may introduce some of the interactive chart within GPT-4o very soon. You can see it's showing interactive chart of this type not yet supported. However, which means if we can generate certain type of charts, it will allow us to interact interactively with those particular charts. So earlier we downloaded that Excel table. Now let's see if we download this particular chart, in which format it comes with, and let's see that if it will be useful or not. You can see it exported this particular chart as a PNG. So still it's an image, it's not an Excel based chart. You can work further. Hopefully down the line OpenAI will add those features also, so that you will be able to download these charts in Excel format only, and you will be able to make required changes as per your requirement. So now whenever we are talking about changes in this particular chart, the bar colors are blue. Let's see if ChatGPT can change the color here or not. Can you please change bar chart color to green with gradient? And now if I hit enter, let's see what happens. Can it change? It's again analyzing and it should come up with the result. Now you can see it changed the color and currently it's in green color, and that too it incorporated the gradient. That first one is the darkest and down the line it applied some gradient. So this chart will be visually appealing. If I download this chart again and if I just open it and let's see how it looks like, you can see, yeah, it's a full screen chart. You will be able to utilize, you will be able to copy it, you will be able to paste it anywhere, wherever you need to. So this is very high quality output and this particular PNG file format. However, we'll still wait for that XLS format output so that we can start building on top of it. Now, while it generated this basic chart, let's see if it can generate bit more complex charts also or not. I have pasted one prompt here. Can you plot a trend chart on runs code by each teams in different years? And let me hit enter and then see if it can generate. You can see it generated the chart. Now, this chart is an interactive one. If I just expand this chart, you'll be able to see it plotted those graphs and these are interactive. You can click on anywhere and you will be able to see those values, right? So this is next level. Earlier, this was not available in ChatGPT. So ChatGPT-4o brought these additional features. These are interactive graphs and you will be able to change also. Let me show you how. If you click on this particular icon, you will be able to change these colors also. So it picked up Chennai Super Kings as the right color. However, for the Delhi Capitals, maybe we need to turn it to some blue, right? And then it will change everything in this particular chart also. So you can see, you can scroll down and you can change any of the color for any of the teams. So this is one feature I thought of recording this video so that all of you know that how can you utilize ChatGPT-4o for data analysis down the line. So now there is another option. You can click on this particular icon and you can switch it to a static chart. So what it will do, it will switch back to the earlier type of chart, which is a very basic one with a white background. Everything is fixed, nothing can be changed in that way. But if you can click, you can switch back to interactive and you will be able to utilize it. Now let me click on download and see that how this chart will get downloaded. What will be the format, how it is. And if I double click and again it will open. So yeah, this is an image format. After you make required changes, you can just download using an image format and this particular chart will get generated. Hopefully this will be really helpful for some of you who work on data analysis on regular basis. Let's try to test in another way. Now we have analyzed and we gave some of the prompts, some of the data got generated. Let's see if now ChatGPT can take this type of requirement also or not. Please generate a 20-pager PowerPoint presentation including all above charts, analysis and insights. Make it a comprehensive one. Do not exclude any details. Earlier, ChatGPT was not capable to generate PowerPoints directly. We had to use multiple other ways to get it generated. So we used 2 or 3 approaches, different way we used to generate. I have certain videos in my channel only where I've shown those methods. However, let's see if ChatGPT-4o can generate this PPT directly or not. So let me hit enter and see if it can work. It is currently analyzing. It may take some time. Earlier when I was researching, it was taking a bit of a time. However, let's see if it can generate that PowerPoint for us or not. Now it took nearly 1 minute and generated this output. So it gave certain details and it gave one of the link, download this presentation. Let's see if I click on that, it will get downloaded, and let's see how the PowerPoint presentation was created. So if I double click, it will open. It generated that presentation. While this looks a bit basic, and down the line we can expect that it will improve more. However, now this capability is there. From ChatGPT-4o, you can directly generate your PowerPoint presentations. So now what we can do, we can change few of the things very quickly. Let's click on design, and then slide size, let's change it to widescreen 16:9. You can see the data also got automatically changed. We can click on any of the format here, and then entire chart design will get changed. However, you can see there are certain text which are not visible here. So then we can utilize some of the features here from the Microsoft Designer. If it's not popping up automatically, you can use this particular feature designer under design, or under home tab also you will get the designer in the same place, and you can change look and feel of your slides. So I'm not going to nitty-gritty of the things. However, you can click on any of the chart and a designer will give you certain options. You can use any of them as per your liking and the way you want to present the data. So this is another way you will be able to analyze the data, and directly ChatGPT will generate presentations for you. So hopefully this will help. If you want to know how can you use Copilot within Microsoft Excel to analyze your data, then check out this video to know more about it.